Overcoming negative attitudes attracts good fortune. Perhaps the most powerful way to evoke good fortune is to change a negative attitude to a more positive one. If you have a negative attitude towards another person, about work, or anything in life, and then reverse it, good fortune will quickly come your way. Let me give you a true life example. The president of a software company we know of was very concerned about a contract he was negotiating with a client. He felt he was being pushed too hard by the client, which raised negative feelings in him towards certain individuals there. However, at one point he realized that having this attitude was not helpful, so he blocked out those feelings. Moments later, he received an unexpected check in the mail from another client for a large sum of money. It turned out to be a payment for an invoice that was 6 months overdue, the longest past due bill his company had ever experienced. As we see, when we shift away from bother or irritation or any other negative attitude, life quickly rewards our efforts. Here's an even more dramatic true life example of this phenomenon. Another person we are familiar with was working at a computer store. He had the lowest sales amongst all his peers, and yet he hoped to move up in the ranking. One day his boss asked him to come in and work weekends. Though our friend was not very happy with the idea at first, he soon changed his mind and decided to make that extra effort. When he entered the store that Saturday, within 10 minutes, a customer walked in and made a huge purchase from the salesperson. As a result, he not only garnered the biggest sale of his career, but it would lead to his biggest sales month ever. In fact, he leaped over all his peers and became the #1 salesperson for that month in the entire 4-store chain. And best of all, it would turn out to be the biggest monthly paycheck of his entire life. That is the life response power of overcoming a negative attitude. In this case, a reluctance to make the extra effort. So when we identify what that wanting attitude is and push it away, the infinite potentials of life rush in, catapulting us to the pinnacles of success. So why not consider 1 or 2 negative attitudes you have, whether in relationship to your work or towards others around you, or even how you feel about yourself and life, and then make the extra effort to overcome it. If you do, life will respond with overwhelming good fortune in the minutes, hours, and days that follow.